Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class SteelJaw. Wow. I can't say no more about this figure. It looks freaking cool. Despite the fact being a Decepticon, but still, very cool. Anyways, as you can see, his alternate mode, I can't describe this vehicle mode. It looks like a cross between a SUV and a hover truck thing. I can't tell, but it looks like a racing truck from the future. I'm not even kidding. That's the best I can describe this figure. Like holy crap. Anyways, his alternate mode is a futuristic looking truck. Or Cybertronian, I can't tell. Or I can tell, but anyways. Primary colors mostly are, well, blue. Does have some black. Does have the downloadable Decepticon logo on his windshield. Just has some orange headlights. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but right where my finger's pointing, he does have a painted Decepticon logo on the front of his grille, much like Strong Arm. With the Autobot symbol back, there's nothing. And yeah, all in all, SteelJaw here is very, very cool. He comes with an accessory, and that is this Wolverine claw of death weapon. I've seen people buy two SteelJaws so they could get a secondary one. Probably not a good idea since that's a waste of money, but oh well, I'm fine with it. I'm sure some customizing organization out there will probably make a secondary one to make it much like the his other weapon. But yeah, technically, from what I've heard of SteelJaw in the show, we haven't seen him yet in the show as of now. But he's technically supposed to be the Decepticon leader, and he's supposed to gather all the prisoners to defeat the Autobots. Interesting take that it's not Megatron, but like I said, we haven't seen Megatron at all since we've heard that more characters from Prime are supposed to appear later in the series or next season. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Megatron was a part of it, but technically he's now just not a Decepticon or Autobot, but a Cybertronian since Unicron was killed and later sacrificed by Optimus Prime. So, all in all, it's nice that they've passed the torch to SteelJaw in this case, in some sense. Anyways, he does have these interesting like side lights on the back of his vehicle. I don't think that's his tail lights, but anyways. So, all in all, vehicle mode very cool. I'm really curious to see if there's one like this in real life. I don't think there is. And probably a hell's chance that there may ever be one made in real life. I'm just saying. But it'd be awesome. Anyways. The transformation for SteelJaw is very interesting. All the transformations for these guys are pretty cool. So, first thing you want to do is want to pop open the doors here. Like this. And you want to split the front of the car. Like so. And then get the hood split. There we go. Then watch the legs here. You fold them down like this. If you're following me, yeah. Fold the. Oh dear. The leg transmission is pretty cool, I must say. We'll get back to the legs later. No, actually not now. Or yeah. So this is a cool idea, cool transformation for the legs. Fold the legs down like this, then fold them down like that, and then get them folded down all the way. Nah, that's as far as I'll go. But yeah, that's essentially the leg transformation for SteelJaw in a nutshell. And then fold them down like this, or rotate them like this to give him his legs. Then for the arms, what you want to do is want to fold them up like this, and then you want to pretty much essentially fold around fold around the door panels like so. Do the same with the other side, and then you just want to take the. This is going to be his tail, but fold this down like that. Then you will fold down the back of the vehicle, fold up the arms like this, and then essentially open this panel here like this to give you his robot head. And we'll talk about it later. And then just fold the side panels like this, and then get them all situated, like so, and then get them situated. There we go. And there you go. There you have SteelJaw in his robot mode. All in all, it is very interesting, very cool, and I must say, an interesting take on the figure. Anyways, articulation wise, his head can go side to side, or full 360. Arms go full 360, up to the side. They can, I'm sorry guys, there was one more bit of the transformation I didn't do, and that is to pull the arms down, like so. There we go. To give him his elbow articulation, which will bend, kind of, and rotate, and that's it. He has no waist, much like Grimlock, due to his transformation. The legs go forward, back, out to the side. They can bend at the knee at 2 joints. The feet can bend forward, the knees can bend forward, but that's due to his transformation. Rotate at the thigh, and the feet are, well, not posable, to say the least. So getting him standing back up here, if I can. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. So his head, it's very interesting. However, it's not that show accurate. I'll tell you why. Because in the show, he's meant to have a robotic-like face with the wolf helmet around him. Just saying. But it's nice they had it's a good attempt, but I don't know. It's pretty close to say the least. So yeah, you can, for his weapon, you can put it in his, you can essentially pretty much put it in his hand, like so, to kind of give him his Wolverine-like thing. It's a shame there's no pegs on his sides to give him his, the Wolverine-esque thing, because Wolverine always has his claws on the side and in his hands kind of thing. But it's nice they kind of gave him that Wolverine-esque motif, which is pretty cool. Because, well, Wolverine was more of a good guy than SteelJaw, because he's a Decepticon, so if you get what I said there. He's tricky to stand, but his tail on the back, which I like the fact they gave him a tail. He's like a wolf, kind of as Decepticon. I find it's pretty cool, I must say. Oh, and it falls over again. That's the one problem with standing him up. You just don't know until. Usually, I'd probably, if I were a guy that had, well, if I had a choice to store him on a shelf, I'd probably store him at the back so he doesn't fall over. There we go. Anyways, all in all, will I recommend getting SteelJaw? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say highly recommended because the character is so cool. Standing him up is an issue, his tail is an issue, legs are an issue, but other than that, this figure is pretty damn cool. I would highly recommend getting this figure if you can find him, and I'll be curious to see what he does once we get to know him a little more in the show. Anyways, that is my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class SteelJaw. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible in the next video. And yes, take care, see you soon, have a great day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye!